Hi guys, do you have a dog that refuses to come back when you call them? Well, make sure you aren't making these 3 critical recall mistakes when you're practicing. The first is assuming that when your dog is older, they're completely done with learning the recall and you don't have to keep up with it. So if you have a dog that you got when they were a puppy, maybe you worked on the recall a lot in the very beginning, the same way you did with sit and down and stay and come, but as they get older, you stop practicing it as much. And it happens a lot, but the recall is for life. You want to think of it as CPR training. You're going to focus on it a lot in the beginning, but even though you don't train it as much, you're still going to practice. So the second is recalling your dog when you're accidentally punishing them. So you're turning the recall into something that's bad. So an example of this could be calling your dog to you and then bringing them in from outside. It could be calling your dog to you and then cutting their nails if they don't like their nails cut. So make sure that when you're recalling your dog, you're always doing fun, happy things after that recall. And the third is not rewarding enough or with high enough value treats. When you're practicing your recall, you should be giving them 7 treats for every recall. So if I say come, they should get 7 treats, or here, or stat, or whatever your recall word is. You want to make sure that you're giving them a jackpot of treats for every single recall. If my dog comes to me and they get 1 piece of food, even if it's a high value treat, I'm going to then compare that with the other things my dog wants to do, like chase squirrels or run up to that random dog that they see. And they're going to weigh that decision, and chances are they're not going to come to us because they're going to instead choose whatever is in the environment. So you want to make sure that you're giving them that jackpot of treats for every single recall. That means that you can practice it a little bit less. So maybe you're doing the recall once a week as opposed to, or really once a day, as opposed to 5 or 6 times a day like you would with your sit, but you're still practicing it and you're still giving them that jackpot and using your higher value treats. You don't want to use kibble for the recall unless you're practicing in the house, but as soon as you graduate to working outside, you want to make sure that with your recall, you're giving them high value treats. So something your dog does not get often, you want to make sure that they are getting something very, very good. Again, comparing what you are giving them with what's in the environment, chances are our dogs are going to respond to the environment over us. So we want to make sure that we give them a reason to respond. So thank you guys for watching this. Thank you, say thank you to Henry. Again, this is Caitlin from Pocket Mutts. This is Henry, also from Pocket Mutts. So this was 3 things that you want to make sure you're not doing if your dog doesn't respond to their recall. So don't be making these 3 critical recall mistakes. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like the video and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. What do you think, Henry? You'll see him next time? Bye, guys.